Gotta get my doggy fed. We'll wait for people to filter in. Just get my dog settled. And I'm getting my dinner. Oh, I'm gonna put some cheese on my burger. Let me do that. Let me do that. So I'm eating a little bit of cheese again. Have some thin sliced Swiss cheese. Put it on here. Put a lid on it for a minute to let it melt. Huh. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. There we go. Don't mess in that, please. Hey, don't mess in that. Thank you. Okay, gotta get him his food. Good boy. Okay, you're supposed to be sitting. Good boy. Wait, buddy. Tyler. What's up, my guy? I'm not a guy. I don't sound like a guy. I don't look like a guy. He looks like a guy. My dog does. Okay, wait. Ah. You're not waiting. Sit. Good boy. Now wait. Wait. Jesus, thank you for the food. Thank you so much for Cosmos. Thank you that he's healing from his surgery. Amen. He learned that amen means free. Free used to be his Q word. But I guess he knows. Amen. So that's good. Try over his food. Let's see if it melted yet. Come on, baby. Melt. I wanted my hamburger to be medium rare. Looks like it's gonna be well done. Yeah. Anyway, that's funny. Tyler showed up for a minute. Community guidelines are be kind, and if you get argumentative, you will get timed out and possibly banned from the channel because we don't need drama. So, I don't eat bread, but I do eat truffles, which I made. So I do have truffles on hand. I'm trying to think if I want any though. I don't think I do. I think I want some sardines, and I'll have some mustard. And then I'm gonna have an avocado with a little bit of tagine. Gosh, don't be on the stairs, please. Okay, you ready to go outside? I have a fence for my dog now, so he can go outside without being on the leash. Come here. Which is nice. You need to go out and go potty? Go out and do your thing. No. Leave it. Oh, what did he? He was not supposed to get this opened. Okay. Excuse me while I fix this because he got into the garage. And that's where he got that. You're making a mess, sir. Leave it. Shoot. At least it wasn't something important. But I don't want him to choke on it. Leave it. Go to the bathroom and stop. Leave it. Okay. We shall. No, I think you need to go potty. I don't think you went potty. Go to the bathroom. Hello. Just trying to corral my dog. Ooh, whoever was in here left again. Scare people away. I'm so scary. Okay. Oh, the cheese is melted lovely now. I have got bacon and a burger and cheese. And that is my food. Oh, and I'm going to have some sardines because I haven't had any today. And I want to get in better ketosis. And I think these sardines help me to do that. They've been pretty consistent help in doing that. This is all the butter I have left. Yes, I'm eating butter. Hello. We're gonna have a little dinner chat. A supper chat. You wanna go outside? Hopefully the puppy is not right in your face at the door. Okay, come on. Let's go. He is in your face at the door. Face off. Cos, come in here. Cos, come. I know you want to play with it for a few minutes with him. Here, if I come out there for a second, will you go away from the door? Cos, don't. Don't. No. No. That's mean. Stop. Oh. Stop it. Go. I said go. He just wants to play, but you don't know how to play nice. You do not know how to play nice. Stop. Go. Golly. Slam the door in his face. Okay, Chucky, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, buddy. He holds his own all right. Hello, Subhan. Sorry about that little match with my dogs. I don't see anybody's in here, but I see Subhan said hi. So I am going to put my big dog, I put my little dog away because he wasn't letting my little dog outside without running over the top of him. He doesn't know his own strength. Okay, come here, mister. I'm gonna put him in the crate. Nope. Dog. Don't even think about stealing my dinner. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. All right, buddy. I hope you did your business after dinner. Anyway, so now I will let my little dog out. Usually they go out together, but usually my big dog isn't standing there in front of the door blocking his way to go out. Bless me. Come here, Cheeky. Okay. There. Little dog is out. No more fighting, doggies. Okay, I'm gonna grab my tripod so we can do this proper. And when you come in, if you want to chat, remember to be kind and not to get in arguments. Do not call people names. Okay. Of course, I don't see anybody in here, but I'm gonna have my dinner. So we will have a little dinner chat if anybody comes in. If they don't, I will think of so let's see. I'm gonna put my burgers back in the freezer. So I have some burgers from Costco, and I know they're higher quality. It says Miami beef. Maybe that's why it tastes, but I don't know. No offense, Miami, but it says beef on the ingredients, but it tastes like it's got other crap in it. And the way our government is lying to us right and left, I don't trust even the labels. That's pretty sad when we don't even know if we can trust what our food says on the label. So I'm gonna set my burger up. I've got an avocado, which I don't normally eat, but I am going to have an avocado because it didn't bother me last night. I ate a half of one, and then I ate the other half tonight. Actually, I ate a couple more bites of it. Oh, I forgot to show you my trick. Take a sharp knife or even a table knife, and you stick it in the back of the avocado right here, and you pop the seed out. It's the easiest way to get rid of the seed. And then I really like tagine. Here's the problem with tagine. I only put a little because it has silica as an anti-caking agent. It's so dumb. It's like, are you serious? I hope I didn't put too much. And then I'm going to put mustard and maybe a little tagine on my burger. Anybody in here? Nope. So people started to come in and they started to say hello. Am I that scary tonight? Either that or people are just busy. So I'm having lives more often because my subscribers said they wanted it. They miss me when I'm not here and they worry about me. So I'm just doing a little dinner chat, a little dinner visit. So I have nice thick bacon. I made carnivore waffles today. I have a video about it that I will edit and put up. It's a very short little thing. Hello. My camera's crooked because I'm carrying it. There we go. Somebody left and came back. Came in and left again. Story of my life tonight. So here's my burger. I took my bacon off for a minute so I can put some tagine. So I just do a little bit of seasoning. Whoa, that's a lot. Excuse me. Need to get my other mustard out. Use it up the last of it. Okay. And then I'm going to take a table knife. You're fine. You just went out and you had your dinner. And I don't want you getting into things, eating things that are not food. Mr. Pooch Pooch. So, cutting up my avo so that the tagine goes down in. I like the limey flavor of the tagine. It's so lovely. But maybe I better make my own because seriously, why would they have to break the seal? Why do they have to put silica in the mix? I mean, this is big, so it's hard to get my hand around. There we go. Alrighty. Sardines out. Put them on the plate. Then I'll have my dinner. And then we shall see in a couple of hours or an hour what my blood sugar does and ketones. Here's my plate. So Add a little bit of coffee today, which I have cut out for a while. A lot of carnivores have coffee. I need a spoon and a fork. Spoon for my avo. Okay. So Stephanie Keto Person is her last name is really Person. So she used to be a skateboarder, and she, I guess, oh, it says one person is in here. Hello. If you want to chat, go ahead. Anyway, she's a good resource for me. She says you should eat a little bit of carbs, not a lot, because you want to stay fat adapted. And she's a big keto proponent. Oh, there, Richard. How are you? These sardines taste really good. I haven't had this brand in a while. It's my favorite brand. I get it sent to me every month. Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna sit down and eat and chat. How are you, Richard? How was your day? Man, those are good sardines. A little mustard on my sardines. So good. Maybe I'll leave this on because I might be back out here and then won't look weird when I come out in the dark. Okay. Oh, I need to get my dog. He is outside, my little dog. I'm glad you're very good, Richard. You watched a Japanese movie? I don't know if I would like that movie. I'm not into scary crud unless it's justice for the evildoer, and usually like true crime, not made up stuff. But to each his own. Sounds like it would welcome demons, and I don't want to do that. Come here, Chuki. Chuki! Come! Come on! I'll wait for him to start barking. I'll let him in. It was from the 70s. All right, there he is barking. I told you I'd wait till he was barking. Anyway. Here, mister. Are you outside the fence again? Listen to me. You need to either come through those holes, the big holes in the fence. Yes, that. He's very smart, even though he's annoying. Or go around the front door, because the gate's kind of hard to open. Got a bungee wrapped around the gate. He's a stinker. A little stinker. It's gonna be dark when I go out here. Come here, quit barking. Attaboy. Speedy Gonzalez. For an old man, he moves pretty good. Alrighty. Let's turn this light off out here so Cosmos can calm down and start to go to sleep. Come on, Shuki. Let's go. My nose is running and I didn't even eat the hot sauce yet. What is that about? So yeah, I made a video earlier about my fancy egg sandwich again. I made it. Come on. Jump up. Jump up. Hurry up. Quick, 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 quick. Don't be looking for food. I'm not feeding you again. I just fed you. Jump. Good boy. On the bed. There you go. Got your stove fixed. So you cooking? Or do you mean your wood stove? Talking about your wood stove? That's nice if you have a wood stove. I wouldn't mind having a wood stove. But my heat is very efficient now that I got a new system. It was very expensive because they botched the install. So I had to have a homeowner's claim, and another company had to come and repair it. It was crazy. Sardines are awesome. Oh, your oven. Well, good. That's good. You got it fixed, though. Do you like to cook? Or does somebody in your family like to cook? So I really wanted to do this hamburger rare, but then my cheese wouldn't melt, so should have put my cheese on sooner. That's still good though. Swiss cheese, Tajin seasoning, which is hot, which is like not hot spicy, but a little spicy, and lime juice in the tagine. What do you like to cook, Richard? Did you make something today when your stove got fixed? So if you want to know how to make carnivore waffles, cutting out grain is good. Grain can be very problematic, and carbs are problematic. Try my carnivore waffles. They're super easy. I usually make waffles from scratch. The flour ones are real easy to make, but they're not healthy. So I make my carnivore ones. I didn't have any Cream cheese. I usually put 2 ounces of cream cheese in too. But I didn't have any. I ran out. Forgot to get it when I was at the store. Oh, you boiled spaghetti. Very carby. That's why I do my channel, to help people do other alternatives that are low carb. I don't usually do veg, but once in a while I do avocado. And so I'm having some avocado. If I eat too much, it will give me gas. Carnivores don't get gas. But I'm just doing it to see if it helps my ketones, see if it helps my hormones balance themselves, and stuff like that. There are low carb pastas. I don't know how good they are. I used to do spaghetti squash, but I think spaghetti squash spikes your blood sugar and is pretty carby. But it's better than pasta. I will say that this avocado tastes very good. So I did a half an avocado yesterday evening, kind of as a bedtime snack. I'm doing this one with my dinner. And I could have smashed the avocado on my burger, like a guacamole, but I decided to just eat it out of the shell. Yeah, spaghetti squash is probably the lesser of the evils. Like I say, you'll have to see how it does, like glycemic index, because even if you're not diabetic, you don't want to become diabetic and you don't want to be pre-diabetic. And so, anyway, I'll look it up though. You can look it up too. You can Google it. And then some people don't do well with the nightshades, the tomatoes, and the peppers. I just keep a little bit of spices in my diet, or to keep my diet, to keep a little bit of oxalate in there so I don't detox hard from oxalates, because when you go low carb, your body gets rid of oxalates because they're toxic. There's a book by Sally K. Norton, I've mentioned it quite a bit, called Toxic Superfoods. And I've had oxalate dumping because of going carnivore, because it's funny how your body does that. Gets rid of things it doesn't need when you give it the chance. Yep, I have bacon. Thick bacon. It is good. Are you the only one in here? I guess so. I even scheduled that. I didn't walk very much today, but maybe I'll do a rebound. I will. I'll do a rebound workout. I reintroduced coffee today a little bit, just because it makes getting my ultras, my super strength iodine, called monoatomic iodine. It helps get that down, because you have to add it to water or whatever, and it's a strong flavor. I'm up to 7 drops of serving. Excuse me. And I have to get up to 20, 25 per serving, and then move my way back down. Oh yeah, I can see the chat tonight. How are you, Chelsea? Or, speaking of being able to see, it is Chelsea. Chelsea Young. How are you? Oh, when I spilled the sardines in the car. I didn't spill them that bad. It wasn't as bad as it seemed, or as I thought it might be. I'm good, Chels. I'm glad you're good. What did you do today? I know that was a uh, low audience day. We've got 3 in here right now. Woo! Um, I'm just eating and chatting. Hope you guys don't mind. Oops. When you eat carnivore, you don't have to eat that often, and it takes a while to get hungry, because when you eat enough fat and and moderate protein, then you feel full for a long time. So I'm just having a hamburger with Swiss cheese, melted bacon. I ate a half an avocado, which I know isn't carnivore, but I'm trying a few low carb, low oxalate foods to see how my body does. And if I tolerate it okay, I might leave it in if it helps me feel good. So these are the hamburgers from Costco. They're a lot better quality than the other ones that I bought from some other store when I couldn't get to Costco. Those other ones say they're all beef, but on the package it says only ingredient is beef. And then you eat them and you're like, these taste like they have something else in them. Right? The avocados. Well, Stephanie Keto Person, that's her channel name, but her last name is Person. Um, she recommends eating a little bit of carbs. And she's got all this science background and knowledge. Mm. So I'm just trying out some things. All right, Richard. Well, I'm glad you came back, Chelsea. That's nice. So I made carnivore waffles earlier. If you didn't hear that, maybe you did hear it. And my fancy egg sandwich, and I poached a duck egg because I have some duck eggs. And it was wonderful. Duck eggs are a little bit richer and they're lovely. You know, I'm really glad you did. So you decided not to go in for weight loss surgery, Chelsea? I hope you don't do the weight loss surgery. It messes with, you can't eat very much at a time. It messes with your gut biome. You don't absorb the vitamins properly. I've sat down and talked with people who've had the surgery and they wish they hadn't. I think there's quite a few people. I don't know. I don't know of very many people who are satisfied with it. The ones I've talked to are not and wish they hadn't. They gained the weight back too. I'm glad you decided not to do the surgery. Really, really glad. And I'm glad you're here. You know, hamburgers are a really easy way to do low carb. Add some fat with butter and you got, because you need energy. You need fat for energy. Did you hear me say that the other day or today? Anyway. Wow. Well, they're gonna push you. There's a lot of money for them, right? You're a cash cow. Yeah. And then go listen to some of the other um carnivore channels. Dr. Baker, Dr. Chafee. They talk a lot about evolution. And being a Christian, I don't agree with that. And I'm like, were you there? Do you really know that it was millions and millions of years ago? The radioactive dating is not correct because it assumes that decay happens in a constant frame of time, that trees, get fossilized, fos, you know, fossilized. I can't talk. Trees get fossilized all in the same time frame and everything. But Mount St. Helens showed that it can happen in a split second if there's heat, you know. So I talk about it all the time because I don't want people to start this way of eating and not do their homework. And I want them to not feel like crap when they do it. I want them to have energy from, you know, fat. Because if you cut out the carbs, you gotta have energy from that avocado was good. I kind of hope it doesn't bother me because it's tasty. Yeah, welcome back, Richard. Nice, Chelsea. Thanks. I'm almost done with my dinner. That was a good dinner. I had about 5 little fishies, 5 little sardines. Maybe I'll make shrimp tomorrow. Have some shrimp and something. I got to do something with the brisket I bought. I was thinking about putting it on the barbecue and grilling it and smoking it. You can have shrimp and salmon and all kind of fish. Just do the. I got salmon with no skin, and really I like the skin, and you need the fat. But just the salmon that I grabbed didn't have skin. I'm glad too, Chelsea. I have some really good moderators, and my regulars. If my regular wants to be a moderator, and I can trust them, Then I make people a moderator. And so I have quite a few. I haven't had a moderator tonight, but so far so good. I don't need one. I've just had regulars come in. One guy came in and left again, but he's been here before. Yeah, you can really eat a lot of variety. People say carnivore, but you can really eat a lot of variety. Now, I wouldn't recommend eating chicken a lot. Chicken puts me out of ketosis, and I don't feel well eating it. I know there's people who do that, come in here and they don't just listen and don't speak. Lurkers. That's okay, but I'm glad you spoke up. I'm really glad. 'Cause see, now I know what part of my audience needs. That there really are people who want to do this thing. Sorry, I'm not. Wait a second. Did I miss something? Ketosis. Oh, Sorry. I think I just spit a piece of hamburger out. Ketosis. Ketosis. Ketosis means we're born in ketosis. So a baby is burning fat for their energy when they're born, and from their mother's milk, that's what they use. And ketosis is when you burn fat for energy rather than carbs. Carbs are not an essential nutrient. So you can look it up, ketones, ketosis. Um, you want your blood sugar to be low, not too low, but in a good, range, not too high. And ketones to be high, but not too high. You don't have to be sorry at all. No, it's okay. You're just trying to understand. Richard, I get it. I made a really good chicken. It was tasty, and I used pork panko to bread it. And you can eat it once in a while, but if you want to be in ketosis and you want to um, have optimal health and optimal energy, then eat ruminant meats. And there's so many choices. And fish, you know? Mm, and sardines. I don't know how those little sardines can keep you in ketosis so well, but they do. And um, this brand that I get is so good. Seasons brand is good too, but they took the skin off. Maybe they have another variety of sardines from season. I guess it's not seasons, it's seasons. It's season. But anyway, man, I'm loving the flavor on my plate tonight. It's okay. It's all right. You're learning. You'll learn about it. It's really interesting. The first time I heard about ketosis was, and ketones, was somebody who had diabetes and they were using being in ketosis and a ketogenic diet to reverse their diabetes. And it does. It does reverse diabetes. And if you don't have diabetes, it'll keep you from getting it. So I'm on the verge of pre-diabetic. So I need to keep my carbs low. And that's why I do. Anyway, 2007, Richard. Found out you were diabetic. For the replay, I'm just repeating it. So I should start using StreamYard because on StreamYard, your comments can be put up on the screen, but we'll have to be more disciplined about questions and people will have to put a QQQ before them. And then the ones that will be posted on screen for the replay will be the ones that are actually questions and not just chatting back and forth, you know? Yeah, you're welcome, Chelsea. Chelsea said that pre-diabetic, or because you said pretty diabetic. Was that a typo? Was that an autocorrect? Lovely autocorrect. Yeah, going low carb is the way to go. And replacing the carbs with fat, animal fat, is the way to go. And people have been taught totally the opposite. They've been taught low fat. But low fat is not sustainable. People do this thing like a fat, I don't know, what do they call it? Fat sparing. They do fat sparing days. And some people do fat fasts, which means eating only fat for like a day to kick their body into gear. Yeah, that's what I thought, pre-diabetic. Well, my A1C has been about 5.4 to 5.6 for a few years that I know of. It may have been different at some point, but I think it's been right around that for years. And so I'm really trying to reverse that and stay fat adapted, meaning there's enough fat for me to go poo, to be blunt, because that's kind of how you know, partly, that you have enough fat. The other way you know is if you're in ketosis. If you get too much protein, the protein turns into glucose. and causes gluconeogenesis because your body, God made our bodies so amazing that our body will make glucose if we don't have glucose and we don't have fat. If we have fat, then our body will run on ketones if we have enough animal fat. And if we don't, then our body will make its own glucose and it will cause high blood sugar levels, which is still not good, but our body's working hard to try to, God's trying to give us energy one way or another. Well, I'm really glad you came tonight, Richard and Chelsea. So I'm going to be doing videos right around 6 every evening that I'm able. And then um, sometimes during the day, but just randomly during the day. And I'll have some edited videos, like today I did an edited video. And when I go for a walk and I don't have internet service, I will have to do an edited video. But I need to go back to all my videos that I've done and edit them and put them up. Now, Chelsea, do go keto first. I would encourage you to. Go find low carb vegetables and eat only 20, 50 grams of carbs or less. Work your way down to 20 carbs or less. Then you work your way down to 10 carbs or less. Then you're ready to go carnivore. So it'll help your body not let's see. I didn't have that many guests in earlier. Somebody named Suban, something like that. And somebody with the last name Wally, but they just said hello and then they left. So it happens. No big deal. I think it is how it's supposed to be. What are you doing? Huh? Oh my gosh. I gotta show you this dog. What are you begging for? I'm not giving you my plate. I'm not letting you lick off my plate. No, I'm not. That's not a thing. You're too much of a beggar. If you weren't greedy, I might, but you're greedy. Yeah, I would say keto first. And I'll do some research for you because I haven't eaten veggies for so long. You can do avocado, like a half an avocado with your meat. That's a good idea. It's really low carb and high fat. And I think just my problem is that I know what oxalates do. I would stay away from spinach. I think kale is high oxalate. Stay away from spinach. Spinach is super high oxalate, like really, really. Like people who make spinach smoothies and stuff overdose and they can die. They've died from it. Thanks. He's a pretty cute dog. He's kind of a booger, but he's a cute dog. So, um, Dr. Scott Westman is a really good resource for keto. I think he has a list on his website of keto foods. I don't know if it's free though. It might be a membership, but I think it's free. But I know there's lists of ketogenic foods. You have to be really careful though. Don't go buy processed keto foods. Foods that say they're keto, because they have all kinds of stuff in them. They can have seed oils in them. They can just be really unhealthy, and they can have more carbs than you should eat too. So that's good. You don't like spinach. Oh, that's good. What that? Oh, a dog that you sit. Oh, okay, named Cotton. That's cute. Is it like a little fluff ball? Do they bring the dog over to your house or do you go to their house? So I think asparagus is a good low carb food if you like asparagus. Um, I want to say green beans. I want to look and see which ones are low oxalate because um okay, so Sally K. Norton has a website and she has lists of low, medium, and high oxalate foods separated into those categories. So a list of low oxalate foods, list of medium, and list of high oxalate foods. And she sticks with the low oxalate foods so that she doesn't oxalate dump because oxalate dumping can be pretty severe and cause like kidney stones and things like that. Do you wish that my lives were earlier in the evening? Or is 6 o'clock my time a good time to start? Yeah, Dr. Barry, Dr. Baker, Dr. Chafee. Um, just look up carnivore and a whole bunch of people's channels will pop up. Carrie Mann, Homestead How, Bill Knott, Knott. Um, what's her channel name? I think it's Carnivore Odyssey. And then there's one called Carnivore Quest. Um, anyway, I'm so happy for you, Chelsea. It's way better than surgery. And you'll feel better. A lot of things heal. 10:25. Yes. Yeah, you're Eastern time. So it is 7:26. If you would like my lives to start even earlier than 6, because it'd be 9 for you, that would be fine. I'm really happy you didn't go through with that surgery too. Really, really happy. I got myself a body composition scale, more for the body composition than the weight, but I am tracking my weight a little bit. I'm just trying to get down to my goal weight, and I only have like less than 10 pounds to go. So it's not, but I don't want to go up in weight, except for muscle. I wouldn't mind building muscle, putting on muscle weight. 9 is fine with you. If I can, though, I could come on at 5. That would be 8 o'clock. Thank you, Chelsea. I really appreciate people who want to be here and people who want to talk on topic. I have another channel and I could use it for a different topic if people wanted to go into. I was actually thinking about doing Bible study or something, but I could do Bible study on a specific night and still keep it a carnivore channel. Low carb, keto carnivore channel. Well, have a good sleep, Chels. A lot of people really like my lives, and I'm really appreciative of that, and I'm glad I found out that people really like them and like this format and even like my laid back. Maybe my data isn't a good idea. Well, that's quite the compliment, Richard, for you to take a break from your movie watching. I know how important that is. Do you ever do a workout routine in front of the TV? I have a few different things that I can do, like my rebounder. I can do my if you can get one, if you can get one, and a fit board. My internet keeps going out. A fit board is really good, and it's not very expensive at all. And those exercise bands, you can do different strength exercises with those. You could kill 2 birdies with 1 stone. You should get outside, Richard. It sounds like you don't very much. You're like me. I try to get outside, but I don't enough. I get outside with my dogs more now, though, especially now that I have the puppy and he needs to go out more often and play and stuff. So I get out and go in the sun and play with him, and I'm gonna start, like I say, walking and taking you guys with me. increasing my steps. I don't think I had very many steps today. That's why it would be good for me. Oh, did my watch die? See if I can get this thing to work. I want to see how many steps I did today. I can look at the app. I know it was connected earlier. Sometimes it gets unconnected. I think my internet is crappy, so I'm just giving you some ideas because I know I've struggled with being too sedentary, and I'll just get comfy on my bum, and I need to get up and move. Like to move it, move it. And if you got in the habit, I've thought about getting like a standing desk. I could get a used standing desk, even. I'm gonna go check my step count. I'll be right back, like really fast. I just need to check my step count. Yeah, sorry about that. My, yeah, sorry about that. My step count is sad. I knew it was 1,300 steps. So I'm gonna get on my rebounder and then I'll get on my Live Pro and then I'll go to bed. I'll just do a short little bouncy workout, like a health bounce. There's this stretching one that I saw that's good, that's not very, but it's a half hour long. I don't want to do it that long. I think I'll do that one tomorrow, though. Moving will make you feel better. You need vitamin D. You don't want to be depressed all winter, 'cause that sucks. Plus, it helps your blood sugar. Seriously. Exercise does a lot for your blood sugar. It regulates. So I have a writing lesson tomorrow. I have a chiropractor. I have two chiropractor appointments with two different chiropractors. I have an upper cervical chiropractor that I'm going to that I haven't been to in a while. He used to be my regular chiropractor. And I don't usually have to see him that often because he keeps my back in place really well. But I need to go to him and tell him about my hip issue and see if he can help me with it. Because I'm going to this other chiropractor that's been trying to help me with it, and it is helping. But I just think if I went to both chiropractors, might, because they both have different methods and stuff. So I'll go to him and see what's happening. And then, so I go to the chiropractor, and then I go to a horseback riding lesson in a neighboring town. And then I go back into Spokane for my other chiropractor appointment. And then I go up to my son's house because he wants some cash so he can pay some people back. Are you planning on going to a gym at some point? I mean, that's good. They have equipment there and stuff. I like going to gyms that have swimming pools because I like swimming. And then I also enjoy the sauna and different things that they have there, but um, I do like using the machines and doing like arms one day and legs the next day and stuff. Cool, Richard, that's good. You just have to get there. We should make a goal like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym twice a week, or I'm going to go to the gym once a week and then work 2 times a week. And the gym is really far away for me, and my gym membership is only good till December. And I haven't been going because of lack of time. And I've been riding twice a week, and that's strenuous exercise. I have been known to go to the gym after riding, but lately I haven't been. Maybe this Saturday, you're making me think that maybe I should go this Saturday after my riding lesson. Because that's kind of a cool idea. I could take a shower and get the dust off of me and go in the pool and swim and then go do all the relaxing stuff because I just rode, like the sauna and the jacuzzi and all that stuff. But the swim would be good too, because it would be like a stretch kind of after riding. Riding's pretty strenuous, but I could do like a arm workout or just kind of a workout where I like stretch and twist and bend and stuff like that to get myself limbered up after my ride so I don't get stiff. It's really good, Richard. So is the gym pretty close to you? My little dog is a turkey butt, turkey butt, turkey butt. My little dog is a turkey butt. Silly, silly boy. I'm not giving you my plate. Do you want to go outside? Mm. Do you need to go outside one more time? Huh? Yeah? I'm not letting you lick off my plate. Well, I think I will get off of here. I think that 7:30, a 6 to 7:30 live is a pretty good amount of time. And I think that we will be done. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. I do have a very busy day tomorrow. I might actually do a live in the morning instead of in the evening. I might actually do one both, but I have to be to my son's by 5 o'clock after my second chiropractor appointment. And so I won't even be home until 6. So I'm gonna have to not have a live until 7. But I'll probably take some food with me. That's what I'll do. Then I won't have to cook dinner when I get home. I don't like eating late. That's good that there's a lot of gyms by you. But don't you have like a membership? Do you have a membership? I have a membership to Move Fitness, or I did. I feel like I haven't seen the charge coming out. So it makes me wonder if they canceled it already. But I thought my contract was through December. But I haven't been in so long. So I wonder if I don't have a membership anymore. And I like it that there's a swimming pool. Oh, you don't have to get a membership. That's cool. My brother has that silver sneakers thing that's a subsidy for low income, but I wasn't eligible. I might be eligible now because I'm on state insurance. If I am, maybe I'll stay at the gym and I'll start going again. I just have to get back in the habit of going because I've been in the habit of going to the barn instead of the gym. Like I say, for a while I was going to the gym after riding because it was nice to get a shower and get in the pool. And then when I go home, I just feel so nice and clean and ready for the rest of the day or ready to go to bed for the rest of the day, really, because I have. Um, so I'll have to think about that. Especially Saturdays would be a really good day to go to the gym because my lesson is actually early in the morning. Well, early-ish, like 10:15, and I have to get to the barn by 9:30 or even earlier because I have to. When it's cold, I have to lunge my horse to make sure she's ready to ride, that she's all bendable and flexible and isn't hurting, and that she's ready to trot on. She was a good girl the other last week. She didn't want to lunge though. It was funny. She wouldn't trot. And then when I got on her, she had a lot of get up and go, and we trotted a lot. She was the cutest. It was a very good ride. I'll just have to get used to lunging her. Oh my gosh, I can't get up. Ugh, my chair is very low to the ground. I thought you said you didn't have to get one. Are you talking about a gym membership or are you talking about something else now? Can't remember what I was saying because it was hard to get up. So again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this video just because these chats are great, but I don't know if there's material on here that people would want to rewatch. So I'll have to watch it and pull parts of it out and edit it and see if there's anything that we want to keep and keep watching. Come here, Chuki. All he wants is a drink, I guess. Oh, a gym membership. But you said you didn't have to get a gym membership, I guess. So now I'm confused. But it sounds like really you do need to get a gym membership. Hey, Sammy B, I haven't seen you in a long time. Yippee, yippee. I'm good. I'm gonna have regular, I'm gonna have regular lives at 6 p.m. in the evening, every evening that I'm able. So most evenings I will have 6 p.m. lives, and I don't know if that's a good time for you or not. It's good to see you too. I wish I could see, I wish I could see my peeps live. I was telling somebody, I said, you know, I can invite anybody that I want to come on and do a live with me. We might do like a like a rotation so that I can actually see people's faces. Those who are willing, those who are not, of course, do not have to. Of course. Chuki, come here. Come here. Let's go outside one more time. Come on. Come on. You're just begging and licking off the floor. You're being a dork. Come here. Anyway, let my dog out one more time. My big dog already went out. Come here. I have a fence in my. Maybe he doesn't need out. Maybe he just needed a drink of water. I was wondering what he was begging for. Get up on the bed then. Get up on the bed. It's time for night-night. So I don't know, did you meet Richard? I don't know if you did. A gal was just talking about how she wants to go carnivore, and I was encouraging her to go keto first. She was gonna have weight loss surgery and decided not to. Yeah, there's options people can join in the live. I saw that. And so I'm gonna do that with anybody that wants to join in. Sorry, I just turned my lamp off so that I can start battening down the hatches for the night. Get in bed, mister. Stop it. Don't be fickle. Get up in the bed. Good boy. Jump up there. Come on. Excuse my messy room. Come on. I'm gonna get on my mini trampoline I just got. Hurry up, because I need more steps. I didn't get very many steps today. Come on. I'm gonna do like a stretchy kind of workout, not a strenuous kind of workout. It's that kind of day. A stretchy, not a strenuous, because tomorrow I do a strenuous workout. So I don't like to do a strenuous workout every workout. I know. He struggles to jump. That's the truth. But I struggle to jump too, so I have nothing to say about it. So I tried something, Sammy. It didn't work. And then I fixed it today. I shampooed my hair and conditioned it. But the other day I used raw apple cider vinegar. And yeah, he's from the States. I'll let him tell you. So I tried apple cider vinegar rinse and baking soda, and I mixed it together and diluted it. I'll just use it for cleaner because it's a great cleaner. But I tried it on my hair. They say you can use it like shampoo, not even as a rinse, just as a shampoo. And so I tried it, and my hair got greasy. And a lot of people report that. I looked on Google, and a lot of people report that it made their hair greasy. So that's what it does to me. It makes it greasy. I saw videos and everything. I'm going into a dark room because I'm going to set up to do my rebound. I'll show you my new rebounder. I got this so that this winter I will have a lot of different options to exercise, so I don't get to be a lazy bum. I will ride horses a couple of days a week. I will use my Fitboard which I will put on a carpet and use. People said it looks like a boogie board or something like that, or something you would use in the snow. Yeah, so I always use conditioner. I rarely don't use conditioner. So, Sammy, have you been to the States before? Have you been to New York? I'll turn my heater on in the bathroom here. I'll be right back. There, I'm back. Yeah, there's a stereotype for New Yorkers that they're rude and stuff. Movies can be very, I imagine that people who live in other countries think that all Americans are very immodest and sexual and drink a lot or whatever, if you paid attention to movies. It's not true. Some are like that, but mostly people who are in Hollywood are like that. But then Hollywood influences some people to be like that, which is really sad. Actually, California has a bad rep around here, like bad drivers and stuff. People say, "Oh, those Californians, wish they'd leave." I don't think that, but some people have a stereotype of them. Yep. Yeah, you have to talk to real people to find out what the truth is, not just get it from movies and TV, because that's a very skewed, even the news and everything. It's a very skewed American news, that is. Very skewed perspective. There's like a Hollywood agenda and a government agenda. You know why they call it programming? Because they're trying to program us. And they try to get us to put people in stereotypes and be divided. So we have to be careful of all that and turn the TV off. So the nicest city or state, according to me. Well, it kind of depends on a lot of things, like weather, people. Let's see. As far as people, one of the nicest ones I've been to is Texas. I thought the people were really sweet, especially the ones from the and polite and more like moral and stuff. At least they seem to be more moral. Like I don't know what Richard thinks, but um you know, they seem to have good morals because it's the Bible Belt, so they have more biblical morals. It doesn't mean they're all, highly moral people. Lots of people do things wrong and you don't realize that they do. But Californians kind of have a bad reputation for being, I don't know, a few different things. Very left leaning politically. Um, some of them, like in the richer parts, would be considered to be snooty, but I guess that's true of all states that have richer communities. And that's kind of a stereotype too, because there's rich people that are very nice that aren't snooty. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you want to go to bed. I need to go to bed. I need to do my little stretchy rebounder workout thing and then go to bed. So I kind of lean towards the country because it's quiet and people are friendly and take care of their neighbors and stuff. I like milder climates now that I've lived in a colder winter place. Um, so I kind of lean towards something something warmer. I made coffee and I'm keeping I poured off the leftovers to have iced coffee. Sometimes I reheat it for the next day because it's pretty decent coffee and it's not icky the next day. So I like the beauty of Oregon and Washington, but I also Um, there's a lot of beautiful places. As far as the people, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've been enough places to know, but I would say that Texas is one of my favorites. One of the places that was the most welcoming, I would say. Well, I'll be here again tomorrow. I should go ahead and go. Yes, nice, grounded, friendly, and real country people. Yes, ma'am, they are. I agree. And I mean, that's as it should be. I mean, some people go to the country in order to get away from people, but they also can really help their neighbors because, you know, nobody's out here hardly. And if we didn't help one another, we wouldn't get the help. So I found out when I had broken pipes and I had a lot of issues. My house leaked, and because the HVAC system leaked all in the house. And it was really nice to have neighbors that cared. Sammy, what time is it there before I leave? We'll have to find out who wants to come in on my lives with me so we can meet the subs. That would be so cool. I asked what time it was, Sam. What time is it where you are? But there's a few different time zones in India, I would imagine. Anyway, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go because I think Sam's the only one in here. It was good to see you. Talk to you soon. Night.